Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the webinar today. This is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert from Olymptrade, and we will wait for a minute or two for our traders to join in. The live chat section has been enabled for you guys so that all of you can post in your queries, your concerns, your feedbacks in the comment section. So let's wait for a minute or two while our traders join in. We are waiting for our traders to join in. Once the traders are in, we will start our session for today. In the meantime, you can let me know how is your trading going on, where are you watching this session from, and as soon as our traders are in, we will start our session. And today we are going to learn one of the best strategy that I have personally tried in my trading, which is the triple rebound strategy. All right, so let's just wait for a minute or two more. The traders will be in, they will be mentioning in the comment section. Whoever has joined the session, please drop in comments if you're able to hear me clearly. If you're able to, see the screen clearly, please do let me know. Just a minute more and we will wait. Once the traders are in, we will start the session. All right, so now that we have waited for a minute or two, let's check with the trade. Let's check the trading and let's learn the strategy. Here we begin our session for today. So once again, this is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert for today. I will welcome you all to the webinar. And yes, today we are going to learn a different strategy, which is the triple rebound strategy. So what is triple rebound? How does it work? How do we use it in our trading? All of this will be explained to you in the session, and we will make some trades also. I have kept the live chat open for you. If you have any questions, any concerns that you want to, mention in the live chat, you can certainly do that. It's all there for you. All right. Now, as you see the screen, right now the screen that you see, that is basically our Olymptrade's web version, right? So if you see on the screen, you are able to see the asset. You are able to, right now I've enabled the strategy. I will just disable it so that I can explain it to you. Okay, so the screen that you see, that's our normal Olymptrade version, where on the left hand side we see all the details, we see the terminal part, we see trades, we see market, any events, or the help section. Right hand side has the whole payment option, and then we have our assets, all right, and the terminal part. Now this capital alphabet A is somewhere where you can see the strategies and indicators. Now obviously if I talk about triple rebound, it's an expert level strategy. Okay, so if you see the strategies are having blue arrow, that's the basic level, starter level strategy. The green ones are the advanced level, and the yellow ones are the expert level. Now I am talking about one of the most premium level strategies, which is the expert level strategy, and that is triple rebound. Now what is triple rebound? How does that work? We will check about it, but before that I would want you all to tell me, have you ever practiced triple rebound strategy? Did you learn it somewhere? Do you know what all indicators, oscillators are there in this strategy? Please comment so that I know if my traders are aware of it, and if they are not, we can certainly discuss about it. All right, so keep commenting, guys. Okay, so triple rebound strategy, this is a counter trend strategy based on 3 RSIs with different periods. When the price enters the overbought or the oversold zone in all 3 RSI variants, it's an indication to open a position aimed at the price returning into the channel. This strategy relies on patient observation, and you can learn how to effectively use it in the video. So it says it's a counter trend strategy. That means if it hits the overbought zone, it will get a reversal. If it goes to the oversold zone, there also it will get the reversal. Now this has 3 RSIs with a different period. Now what are the periods? Let's check that. So the RSI 1 is RSI 7. Let's change the RSI 7 color to red. Then the next is RSI 14. We change that color to maybe green so that we know, that's a signal. Then you can go. And the RSI 21 is in blue. Now when we see the graph, when we see the screen, here you can see that as soon as I close this, there is some bars, some graph going on. Now what is this graph? Please focus on the screen. Whenever the RSI 7 or RSI 14 or RSI 21 hit the line 70 or cross the line 70, you will see a reversal from there. And that is the time you make 2 to 3 minutes down trade. In the same way, when RSI 7, RSI 14, RSI 21 hit the line 30, that will show you a reversal in the upward direction. Alright, so it's a very simple thing. Just because there are 3 different periods of RSIs, do not get confused here. It's a very, very simple thing. I will explain it to you once again. If the RSIs hit the line 70, the 70 benchmark, which is the overbought zone, it will show you a reversal. Like over here also you see there was a reversal. In the same way, when the RSIs hit the oversold zone, it will again show a reversal in the upward direction. Alright, as soon as you see that it has touched the line 30, it has crossed the line 30, there will be reversal and you can make 2 to 3 minutes down trade. For example, over here you see the line now, if you see RSI 7, it's above line 70, RSI 14 is also above line 70, and RSI 21 is trying to go above 70. Now maybe in the next candle it starts showing a reversal where you can make 2 to 3 minutes down trade. Okay, so let's wait for this candle to end and then we will see how it goes. If there's a reversal, we will make a trade also over here. If not, we will check some more examples. We will check some more assets so that we have more clarity about things. We have more clarity about triple rebound. Okay, so we will do that. Let's wait. It's just 6 seconds and the candle will end. And let's see if there is a reversal. If not, let's change the. Okay, now you see the RSI 7. Instead of going in the upward direction, do you see the bend coming in? That is, it is trying to show you a counter trend. And also see the candle color. The candle color is going to, from green it's going to red, right? So that means there will be a reversal coming in. But we will wait because this is just a candle after the trend. It's just ending. So we will just wait for the next signal. Okay. MDR Extreme, how cute your voice. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Okay. Again, here we missed a signal. While we were looking at gold, we missed a signal here. So what happened is the trend ended and now there is a reversal. So you see an upward trend coming up. You could have made a trade here and that could have been a very good signal for you. Let's check composite index. No signal over here at the moment. Let's check gold again. If no, so gold has still not given you a confirmed downtrend. If it gives a confirmed downtrend, only then you are going to make this trade. All right, I hope this is clear to you. Any questions about, okay, here you see again we missed a signal here at this point. We could have made a trade and we could have made a downward trade over here for 2 to 3 minutes. If you have any questions regarding the triple rebound strategy, please put it in the comment section. If you want to know the settings, what period triple rebound have we used, people who have just joined in, you can just comment and I will try to explain it to you once again. Okay. Any questions, any doubts, you can let me know. Here there is a trend coming up. We just see the uptrend ended, a downtrend is starting. So maybe we can make a 2 minutes trade here and for $5. Let's see what happens next. Okay, if you see such kind of change happening, then just wait. Do not make a trade. Okay, Wait for some time. Animal lovers, what do you need? You want me to explain it to you again, and you want me to show you the settings? You want me to show you the settings of the triple rebound strategy? Because this is an expert level strategy, guys. So people who are on advanced level, people who are on starter level, they won't have access to this strategy, but just by knowing the settings, you can certainly apply this strategy on your account. So do you want me to show you the settings again? All right, so here you go. So people who are on starter or advanced level, you will go to, for example, let me explain it to you. You will go to the oscillator section. You will click on RSI. You will click on RSI 3 times. So you will have 3 RSIs. Now what is the value? The first and the most important RSI will be RSI 7. Then we will look at RSI 14 and RSI 21. Okay. Three settings for these RSI, and the main focus will first go to RSI 7, then from there we will see RSI 14, and from there 21. If you want, I'll explain it to you once again how to look at the signal in this strategy. I hope the settings are clear. All right, here we might have a signal coming up. Let's see. Because the reason I'm not trading here, gold has done this before. One candle was green, one was red, again one is green, and now another one is red. So I am just waiting for the next candle to form in a downward direction, and then we make a trade. All right. So always remember, when you use 3 RSIs, 7, 14, 21, and this, if you name the strategy triple rebound, there is going to be a reversal. Okay. There will be a reversal in trading. So this is going to be a counter trend strategy that we call. All right. So here you see, still it is not a very, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a $10 risk-free trade, and I'll make a down trade. Let's see how this goes. Now here we missed an opportunity. There is an uptrend coming up, but no worries. We will search for more signals. So is this clear? I mean, whatever I explained to you right now, is that clear at the moment? Any questions, any doubts, do drop it in the comment section. I'm here to clarify your doubts. I'm here to explain you things. So if you have anything, okay, here also we will see a reversal in the upward direction, because you see that the line, it has crossed the oversold zone. The RSI 14 is coming near the oversold zone. So if there is a reversal that comes here, we can make a trade in the upward direction. As soon as you see a crossover happening or you see a change happening, you will make a trade in the opposite direction. For example, here I have made a trade. Let me see. Okay, the $10 trade is going on positive. The $5 is currently going on. So let's wait for this trades to end. In the meantime, if you have any questions, guys, please keep commenting. The more you comment, the more things get clarified in this session. So don't hesitate to comment, and don't hesitate to ask me any questions. Here also, as you see, the RSI 7 has crossed the oversold zone. RSI 14 has touched the oversold zone, overbought zone, sorry. So from here we will see a reversal. You will see a reversal coming up. In the meantime, let's check our trades. Right now both our trades are positive, and the $10 trade ends in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, that ended in profit. Again, the $5 trade is also almost in profit. Okay, so here we see a downtrend coming up. We will make a down trade. All right. See, let me explain it to you. So RSI 7 is a signal. RSI 14 is more advanced signal, but if RSI 21 also touches, the first focus should be on RSI 7. If RSI 7 is showing you a signal, then you focus on RSI 14. And if, see, 7 will cross, 7 will cross the line, 14 might touch, and 21 will go near to the lines, to 70 or 30. Okay, that is the point you are going to make these trades. So right now you see if we just consider the signal that we cashed, 4 trades as of now, and 4 trades are showing positive. Now there can be a flip in the market, sudden change in the market. That is not something that anyone can track, right? So basically the signal that the strategy gives is very, very good, and I have been practicing this strategy. I mean, this is one of the strategy that I normally use, because 3 levels of signals you get. You're just not trusting one indicator or one oscillator. The reason I love strategy is because 2-3 indicators, 2-3 oscillators come together and give you a stronger signal. So you are just not trusting one signal or one strategy, one indicator. It's a whole strategy, and they come with a default setting. So there's nothing to worry about. Again, here you see a crossover coming up. Now let me tell you, I am making trades with you all, but since there might be few seconds delay, in me making the trades here, or me checking the assets and the broadcast being visible to you, I would request you all, please do not copy trade. And again, as I said, none of the strategy is going to give you 100% success. So I will never say that, okay, try this strategy and you will 100% be successful. No, because this is a live market. There will be fluctuations, there will be up and down. Okay, but do you see over here? I mean, 4 trades we have made, and all the 4 trades are positive. Back to back, if we have 4 trades positive, that means the strategy is giving you a good signal, guys. Okay. Yes, I use this strategy. There are actually, there are 4-5 strategies that I really like using. Why? Because I know that the signals, I am not saying 100%, but it will give me at least 80% success. I know that. So there are few strategies which I enjoy using, and triple rebound is one of them. So here you see an up signal is coming up. Do you see 7 is flipping? Okay, 7 is just changing upward. And did you try this strategy? You are saying it does not give you good clarity. How did you try it? I mean, did you catch the signal that I told you the same way you were doing it, or there was something else you were trying to, look at in the strategy? Let me know. Let's see why it didn't work for you while it's working for me. So let's just check on that. My favorite one, I love the Friday and the Safari strategy. I mean, most of our traders do, right? Most of our traders do love the Friday strategy and Safari strategy. It's a very simple strategy, very easy to understand. The results are good. So overall, a good, thing to do. Even if you're new to trading, it is going to help you a lot. So that's why I like this strategy. Which is your favorite one? I mean, you have been trying strategies for quite a long time now. So which one is your favorite? Tell me that. Let's just talk about our favorite strategies as while we look for some trades. Let's just talk about our favorite strategies too. Okay? So you tell me. See if I am asked to make a trade using strategy, my first vision would go to Friday, then it will go to triple rebound, then it will go to some other strategy, maybe Safari strategy. So first preference I normally give to Friday strategy and Safari strategy. So that's how it works for me. All right, so we will keep talking. We are here to talk, we are here to discuss things, but let's also in the meantime check some signals. I don't want to miss the signals, guys. Here you see we had a signal in cricket index. I made a trade. Let's see how this goes. You have checked the horizon strategy. Just give me a second. You look at the candlestick pattern. I think you mean you look at the color of the candle. Now if we check your situation, here you see that if I made a trade at this position, okay, or if I made a trade, I am about to make a trade here in the green candle. Now if the candle, I look at the candle and I make a trade, I will make an up trade. But what happened? Because I am not going to make 5 seconds or 1 minute trade. My trade is going to be for 2 to 3 minutes. So what will happen once the candle ends? The graph time is 1 minute, guys. And if the trade time has to be double or triple of the graph time. So what will happen in that scenario? I just look at the color of the candle. I make a trade. What direction I make a trade? I make a trade in upward direction. But what happens? The trade actually flips and it goes negative. So I am going to lose my money. So only checking the color of the candle is not going to help you. Okay. Over here you see there is a flip, but it is nearby to the line, so anything can happen. It's a live market. Any changes? Okay. You see now it was both red, now both are green. So there is fluctuation, especially in the evening time. I mean, in India it's like evening right now. In some countries it's just the start of the day. So at this time the markets are opening somewhere and somewhere it's about to shut. Some assets are opening, some news are coming in some countries, so that can impact the market. So we suggest that normally at this time there you might see more fluctuation, so try to avoid trading at this duration. Okay, at this time period, join our webinars, learn over here, and that would be better for you. You're most welcome, Jinty. So if there's anything, feel free to drop in your comment. Okay, this trade went positive. Now let's just check what's going on with commodity. Okay, there is a fluctuation that we see, but no worries. I hope the trade actually goes positive. So right now 6 trades have been made and we have 5 positive. Right now the 6th one is on. Okay, as if now we are on 100% success ratio, but that is not going to happen every time. So tomorrow I don't want that the session ends and you feel okay, this strategy is going to give me 100%. You will see fluctuations, you will see ups and downs. Sometimes the market is very stable, sometimes it's not. Okay, so consider 70 to 80% profit ratio and work accordingly. All right, I hope that's clear to you. Over in gold also we might see a signal coming up, maybe in the down direction. We will see it. Let's just wait. Okay, I have made a trade in down direction. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, the trade that we made in commodity also went positive. Right now we have one active in gold. Hope that also goes positive. So what do you think? I mean, I have been making live trades with you on this strategy. What do you think about it? How does this work and what do you think? Morning 5 to 6 a.m. Which country? Janti, which country about are we talking about? I mean, are we talking about India or some other country? But yes, I would suggest, see, mornings are, I personally, if I talk about Indian time frame, I personally prefer, like mornings, early mornings till 11 a.m, 11:30 a.m. Then I slow down a bit in the afternoons, and then after from 5 p.m. to 8:30, 9 o'clock, I normally avoid trading too much, and then again in the nights I start trading. So that's my way of doing it. Okay, we have the gold going positive. Let's check if there's going to be any changes or what is the status. Okay, the trade should go positive. India, yes, India. I normally trade at that time. I'm not the one who, wakes up early in the morning, like 5 a.m. to trade. I wake up at 6:30, so I start making my trades that time, and I feel that till 11:30 the market is really good. Okay, and after that you see a bit of fluctuation, but especially in the evenings there is too much fluctuation. The reason we have webinars at this time is, yes, we know that there are fluctuations at this time and we want our traders to be here so that we can, avoid trading in the fluctuating market. And that's the reason, guys, I would need your support to grow this channel. It's a new channel for us. We are still trying to grow it. We need your support. Share the links with your known ones who trade and invite them to the webinar so that even they learn and they are able to trade better too. All right. In crypto, we might have a signal, but maybe in the next candle. Any questions, guys? Is the triple rebound strategy clear? We are going to make some trades. We are going to talk about risk management. We might talk about money management. Too many things, but at the moment, is triple rebound clear to you guys? That's the main thing I would want to know from you. Mahajantar index and crypto index might give us a signal. Let's just wait. Okay, you see there's a change happening. The 7 has shifted, 14 has shifted, and even the 21 has a bit of bend. We will wait for the trade to end and then we will make our next trade. Okay. let's just do one thing. Let's just use a $5 risk free and then make this trade. Why did I do this? Why did I use risk free? Because I see that it is not showing a good stability. It is sometimes showing down, sometimes up. There might be fluctuation. So it's better I use my risk free. Now let me tell you something about risk free, guys. Risk frees, please save them. As soon as you get them, do not use it if the market is stable. They are not going to go anywhere. They are not going to expire. Save them in your account. When you see a lot of fluctuation happening, use it that time so that you trade and your money is also safe. Now I have one more risk free which I will be using in Moonch Index, because I see that a good down signal is coming up. I will wait for this candle to end and then I will make this trade. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so yes, we have made this trade. Any questions, any concerns, do drop it in the comment, guys. If you have anything to speak, do comment, do let me know that yes ma'am, this is the doubt I have, please clarify this thing, and I will be more than happy to clarify it for you. We don't have any questions, no doubts at all. I mean, am I teaching you that well that you have no questions at all? That's a really good thing. I think I should appreciate myself for teaching you that way, that you do not have any questions, any doubts, or are you hesitant to ask it in the comments? See, do not worry. I want that when you go back home, you are clear with your concept for today and you trade in the best possible manner. All right, so please drop in your comments, or if you have any feedback about my session, if you're liking it, you're not liking it, whatever, I am open for all kinds of feedback. So do comment, guys. The more you comment, the more motivated it keeps me about trading. All right, so do comment, do let me know what is something that we can discuss over here. If you don't comment, I will feel that okay, you're not liking me being here, or you're not enjoying the session, you're not learning it. So tell me, how is it going? You see a flip here? It came downward, but again it flipped. So avoid this situation. The market is telling you that I am not sure if this is going to happen. All right, even in the case of gold, the same thing happened. So right now we can make out that if it is happening, the similar thing is happening in 2 to 3 assets back to back. That's really good if you are focusing and learning. If that's the case, please do not comment. I'm okay if you're just focusing, but at least if you have doubts while I'm teaching you, please feel free to comment. Okay, so I also want one more thing from you. I want you to avoid this situation. What situation? The strength of the candle is very weak over here. One candle is green, red, green, red, green, red. This kind of situation is a big no. You will only use 3 RSIs where there is a trend going on. If a trend is ending, we are going to use this strategy. If we do not see a trend, no, we are not going to use it. Okay, the $20 trade did not go in our favor, but that is fine because we were using risk-free trade. Okay, here we have a signal coming up. I have made a trade here for $5. Let's see how this one goes. We missed the signal over here in Asia, but that is fine. We will check more assets. Always the thing to remember, whatever is your graph time, you will trade on double or triple of that graph time. So we have made some trades with 2 minutes, and now we will make it with 3 minutes. My explaining is slow, or things are, I mean, I'm putting it down to you slowly, you want me to pace up or something like that. There's one more reason, Janti, for this, because see, many traders, they join in between, they leave, then there is a gap of understanding. So the reason I have to, go through it again, or the reason I have to explain it to them in detail, so that my only reason to slow up a bit is because I don't want that when I'm home, tomorrow when you practice this strategy in the morning, you will come up like, okay, this was working for ma'am, but it is not working for me. There is some problem with the strategy. I don't want that happening. So I make sure each nook and corner of the strategy is clear to you. Everything that we speak about is crystal clear for you guys. Okay, and I'm really sorry if it feels slow. We will try to pace it up now. Okay, we missed a signal here, but that was a down signal. Now what do you see? It is almost touching the level 30, the oversold zone. 14 is coming near, 21 is coming near. If there is a crossover, okay, if there is a crossover, we might see a rebound here, okay, and then we will make a trade. Okay, you see over here, 7 is showing you a kind of curve, a kind of change coming in, right? So these kind of signals are going to come to you when you use the triple rebound strategy. In this case, we see 7 has touched, but 14 has not even come close to level 30. So there can be flip over here. There can be, sudden changes over here. In this case, wait for some better signals or try to search some other assets. See, the more assets you keep on trying, the more assets you keep on checking, the better opportunities you will have. I see many traders on daily basis where they are, trading only on composite indexes, or maybe only on a couple of currency pairs. So that is not what we are supposed to do. The more assets we try, the better it is going to be for us. Okay. So here you see there is a crossover happening in the downward direction. The RSI 14 has checked. Maybe in the next candle you will see a flip and there will be an uptrend. So that, yes, I understand this strategy is slow. I mean, you have to wait for a long time for the signal to come in. But if it is giving you this kind of result, guys, 90, only one trade went no profit, no loss, and that was because of the risk free. But if it's giving you a 90% success ratio, then what's the harm in waiting? At least you will be rest assured about earning it, right? So I understand your point, Jayanti, but again, for me, it is more secure trading is what I look at. All right. Any more questions, guys? We have more 20 minutes, around 23 minutes. So any more questions? I will be making trades with you guys, but if you have anything to talk about, let me know. Maybe money management, maybe risk management, something that you want to discuss about, do let me know. Okay. The market flipped, I will change the asset immediately. I'm not going to wait for the next candle to end and then, the trade to happen. I will just change it. Again, here we will see a downtrend very soon because a good crossover happened by RSI 7, again by RSI 14, and RSI 21 has reached near. So I'm sure this trend will end, the uptrend will end, and it will give you a downward signal. All right, so here we have a down signal. Strategy is better even if it is slow. Exactly, you are seeing the results yourself. I mean, if you go to this channel, I have taken sessions on so many strategies, but I feel that on a personal note, the reason in the very beginning I told you this is one of my favorite strategies, when I know that okay, the market is not very good, that time this strategy has been really, really effective for me. So if I get a signal from all the 3 RSIs during the fluctuations is only the time I make these trades. Okay, so that I also agree with you. And if you see, if we are investing our hard-earned money and we want some output out of it, and we are looking at it as a second source of income, then I think this is a good strategy to check, to try, and then to trade. Here also we are getting a signal. Now right now we have one trade active in Asia Composite for $5. Now one thing did you guys notice? I'm not sure if you did. I have a good amount in my account. But does that mean I'm going to make huge trades? I also have a $50 risk. I mean, I have eight $50 risk-free trades. But am I using that? No, because if you get used to trading on huger amounts, you are going to end up maybe losing much more than you're currently doing. So always set one target, that whatever balance you have in your account, you are trading on 5 to 10% of that balance. If you have $100, trade on $5, $10. If you have like $1,000, accordingly make 5 to 10%. Do not make the trade time smaller and the amount bigger. That is the most risky thing you all do. I'm not blaming anyone, but I speak to traders, and most of the traders are like making such risky trade. The timing is 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, 1 minute, but the trade that they are doing, the trade is like $1,000, maybe $500, maybe $200. That is not safe for you. That is not going to give you good success, and at the end it is going to lead to more stress. So avoid that kind of situation. Okay. Right now, did you see this? 10 profitable trade, success rate 100. Have you seen any strategy show you that much success? I don't think so. Okay, here we have a signal coming up. Again, we'll make a down trade here. Okay, let's make a down trade here. All right, so I think this is a here also we have a signal, and we will make a trade here because a trend is ending. So right now we have two active trades. We had three, but we have two, which you see all of them are showing green, all of them are showing positive. So we have made 11 trades so far, and you see the results yourself, guys. Patience is the key. If you expect that in every asset you should get signals, in every 5 minutes you should get signal, that is not going to happen. Patience is the only key for getting this success. All right, the more patience you keep, the better it is going to be for you. Okay, so this is how this works. Not on Quickler. I am not going on Quickler. I'm really sorry, I accidentally clicked it, and I do not prefer trading for 5 seconds. I do not trade it. I do not suggest it to my traders. What happened to Monch index? Okay, there is a flip, a fluctuation happening, maybe, which can change. So right now, did you see we are making 3 minutes trade? We tried 2 minutes, it gave us good success ratio. Now we are trying 3 minutes trade, and we are seeing what results we get on 3 minutes. So as I say that you should always trade on double or triple of your trade time. That is the only reason I started trading on 3 minutes. Let's just understand, for triple rebound, is the 3-minute trade much better, or is the 2 minutes trade better? All right. So we are going to check that. Do you see the fluctuation? We have 1 more minute to go, but the fluctuation is to the next level. So that is going to happen. But again, you should not get demotivated with it. All you need to focus is that you're here for getting some good success, and with some hard work, with some patience, I'm sure that success will be there. Just believe in yourself. Okay? All right. So we have around 15 more minutes, guys. If you have any questions, my preferred time frame, I normally trade on 2 minutes more. I mean, I'm more inclined towards 2. I do make trades for 3 minutes, but more inclined towards 2, Jante. So I don't know why I feel that it's a very sorted thing for me. Yes, I also suggest that if you have time, if you have that patience, you should be trading on 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But if not 5 minutes, 10 minutes, at least 2 to 3 minutes is what you're supposed to trade. Not less than 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Now we have, okay, that trade went positive. Now we have commodity going on. Let's see what result commodity gives us. 15 seconds for commodity to go, and after that it makes 13 profitable trade. Do you believe that? Continues 13 trades in profit. So that is what triple rebound is about. Okay, we have 13. You can check yourself. It's in front of your screen. Success rate is 100%. So I think action, it's rightly said, you know, action speaks louder than words. So here it is, the result is in front of you and you can see it yourself. All right. So please try to avoid short duration trades. Try to make try to avoid 5 seconds and make 2 to 3 minutes trade. Also try that whatever amount you have, you trade on 5 to 10% of that balance so that you're able to trade better. Over here also we have a signal coming up. I am willing to make a trade. Let's see, maybe this trade flips, it goes negative. But even if it goes negative, I am okay with it because this has been a really good experience. Okay. Yes. It's really wow, Janti, and I want that when y'all use this strategy, while making those trades, you also have that wow feeling, you know, okay, I'm getting this success. So that's what I want for you. And that's the reason I want you to understand every minor detail of this strategy. Crossover above 70 for RSI 7. The RSI 14 is going to touch the line 70. The RSI 21 goes near the line 70. Then there will be a reversal. Crossover by RSI 7 in the downward direction near line 30. RSI 14 touches line 30 and RSI 21 goes near line 30. Upward trade. Focus on these, and I will never say that only see one RSI and make the trade. No, we are going to get the signal from all the 3 RSIs. Only when all the 3 RSIs show us positive signal, only then, and it is in correspondence with the color of the candle, only then you make the trade. Okay, I hope that thing is clear. Now this trade, I think it will go negative. The crypto index trade, I feel it goes negative because we see that there is a fluctuation coming up here. But anything can happen. We still have 1 more minute to go. Anything can come up, so be prepared. Okay. So what I did is, I just believed in this strategy. I made the trade here. Now it did scare me, you know, by going in the upward direction. It did scare me, but that's fine. That's fine. Now it is going in the downward direction. So that is totally fine. Alright, now we have 39 seconds to go and we see that this trade is also going in a positive manner. So how many trades, guys? 14 trades. 14 good trades, 14 successful trades. I will still say that this trade did not go in my favor. If I wouldn't have used risk-free, it would have not gone in my favor. So I will consider it as 13 trades and I will give it a 90% success ratio. Okay, because risk-free was there, the money got saved. Okay, so that is how it is about. All right, great. So this trade is again positive. Now let's just check what amount did I start trading on. I started on 22,132. My balance was 22,132. And let's check what it is now. It's 22,195 minus 22,132 and that gives you a $63 profit. And in what duration? Almost, I would say 35. Let's consider 40 minutes, not more than that. So in 40 minutes, if you are able to get around $60, I don't think that is bad. That is certainly a good thing for you. Okay, here we have a signal. I have made a down trade. Let's see how this one goes. So in triple rebound, I noticed that whether it's a 2-minute trade, whether it's a 3-minute trade, all of them are giving a good result. Yes, Janti, 14. And see, I will never say that this normally happens with me or with anyone actually. But if you understand your strategies well, if you know them very well, this can happen. Now, if you see my previous webinars, you will see that there are situations I make around 20 trades and 15 or 16 or 17 of them are positive. So I also get negative trades. But this strategy is really wonderful, Janti. So I guess, Janti, what you were saying is this strategy does not work for you. You have, you have a reason to re-look at this strategy now. You have a reason to re-practice this strategy after seeing this result. Now, if you attend my webinar, now I conduct webinars on Thursdays in Hindis as well. So if you attend my webinar tomorrow, you will see that I might get some negative trades also. So that's fine. But again, if this is something extraordinary, and especially at this time in the evenings when the market is so much fluctuating, right? So Janti, I would just say, please consider again practicing the strategy the way I explained it, and then try to make the trades, and then we'll see what result it gives you. Okay, I hope that sounds like a plan. So that's your homework. While I get into the next session, if you're comfortable in Hindi, you can attend tomorrow. That's your homework. In fact, everyone's homework who are here. So you are going to practice this strategy in your demo account. I do not want you all to, practice it immediately in your live account. No, practice it in your demo account. Let's check the result. Let's see how it goes. If we find, okay, this is giving us success, give me your feedback tomorrow. And if you feel that no, it is not giving me success, then too I'm fine. I am open for feedback as I mentioned. Okay, over here you see the signal is going right, but there is a lot of fluctuation. So might be the green signal ends and there might be a red color coming up in our list, but that is fine because we are already at a good profitable situation. Okay, yes, I would love to get your feedbacks. I would love to know from you that, okay, ma'am, I practiced this is what I got, this is what didn't work for me. I want you all to do that. So consider this as your homework because the class is about to end in next 8-9 minutes. So remember the things that I highlighted in this webinar. First of all, trade time should be 2 to 3 minutes at least. Trade amount should be smaller, 5 to 10% of your account balance. If only focusing this trade ruined it, but that's fine. Do not only focus on your candle color, try to look at the RSIs as well. Okay, the next thing, patience is the only key that can give you success. So try to keep more patience. The more patience you have, the better things are going to come in your way. Okay, and also one more thing that I would like to highlight over here is we come every week. I mean, English sessions are on Wednesdays and Fridays. The Hindi sessions are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This channel is a new channel. Support us by just sharing the links to your known ones who make trades on Olymptrade, and that will be a very big thing for us. Okay, secondly, I have taught you triple rebound today. I want you all who are present in the webinar, if you missed on some points, if you joined late, don't worry, this recording will be there on the channel, so you can just come back, you can check it. And I want you to understand the webinar, understand the strategy and practice it. It's homework for every one of you. Now in the comment section there are only 2 people who are active, but other than that, who all are watching this webinar, it's a homework, and I want you all to practice this strategy and come back to me. I will meet you sometime down the line. If you're not comfortable in English, in Hindi, sorry, you will come maybe in a week or 2 in the English webinar. So I want you all to let me know that, okay, we practiced this and this is the result we got, or it was very good, whatever, positive, negatives, all are invited. Okay, now also remember one thing, if you see that in one single asset, for right now on our screen Commodity is open, commodity index is open. If we see that back to back 3 trades are going negative, one trade went negative, that's fine, we will move on to the second trade. But the second trade went negative, try to be a bit alert, guys. And if the third trade also goes negative, it's time to either stop trading, like over here, this is not going positive. It's time to either stop trading for that particular time period, or it's time to change the asset. Do not stick to one asset. Just because you're trading there, do not stick to that asset. Try to keep on juggling in the between the assets. The more variety of assets you have, the more opportunities you have to own. All right, and I will say not only one strategy. A single trader should know at least 6 to 7 strategy, because it's not necessary that if triple rebound is giving a signal today, tomorrow also it will give you a signal. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe tomorrow Friday is going to be more in focus. Maybe Friday is going to give you more signals. Okay, so try to learn more and more strategies, try to practice more and more strategies, and I think it will give you some good results. Okay, let's make this trade. Let's see how this goes. And this is my last trade for today. What mistake? You overtrade. I mean, even if you're losing on one asset, you keep on trading. And one thing, the word I just mentioned, that has so much to discuss about. It's overtrading, guys. What is overtrading? You do not check the background of the asset. For example, let's search one asset. Let's see how we can explain it to you better. For example, now this kind of situation. Now I am trading over here. Okay, I am here. When am I going to go a bit in the background and check the performance of this asset? Do you guys do it? I don't think you do it. Why? Because if you check the performance, you will know that okay, it was not a very stable asset. It had continuous downtrend, and at some point of time it was fluctuating. So then you become more alert, then you become more aware about things. You start looking at the asset with a different perspective, that okay, this can happen, it is leading to this, I need to work on this. So things will change for you, the way you look at trading, if you start analyzing the background of it. All right, so I want you all to focus, to study the trade, to study the asset, to understand the trading, and to make things more better for you. I believe in your ability. I believe in all of you, that I know your hard work will lead you somewhere and you will get success. But for that, you need to believe in yourself. Okay? So any questions, keep it prepared. Maybe note it down over the week that, okay, ma'am, I have these questions. I want to ask you these. Note it down. I will be meeting you tomorrow on the same channel, but in Hindi language. And we can discuss in Hindi. If you're not comfortable in Hindi, we can discuss in some other webinar, where I might take a English webinar next week or maybe the following week. So we can discuss there. All right. Every time I wouldn't say, but if in an asset, okay, Jyoti, understand what situations I'm trying to tell you that you need to analyze. If I know, okay, I see 5 candles green, then I see 5 red, 5 green, proper trendy asset. Okay, the asset is in proper trend. In that situation, it is not needed with the help of strategy, you can predict. But if I see a fluctuating kind of situation, some candles are green, some are red, some are green, some are red, that is the time you need to analyze it. You need to go back. If it's a proper trend asset, I wouldn't tell you to do that. I wouldn't say that, okay, you need to focus on this. No, it's fine if you're not doing it. This trade also went negative, so that's bad. Let's just check for some recovery trade. I'll make a maybe $20 risk-free trade, but I will recover my amount is what I know. I missed an opportunity here. Okay, so clear when you have to analyze. The time is up. I might have to leave. I just have 1 minute. If I get a signal in 1 minute, I will make a trade. If not, then it's fine. We have around 15-16 positive trades, which is really good. And I will be meeting you guys again. I will be eager to hear back from you. Tomorrow we have session at 7 p.m. on the same channel in Hindi language. If you're comfortable, do join in. All right. Also, Thank you for being such a lovely audience. Thank you for coming up with your doubts. I wish that you, in the next session, you open up a bit more and you discuss some more things with me so that we are able to make it worth for you. Okay. So I've made a trade here. Let's see how this one goes. But the time is up, guys. I'll show you the result for this tomorrow. Alright, in the meantime, thank you for giving me your 1 hour. It doesn't even, we don't get to know how this time passes with you, but we are glad that we were able to demonstrate some things in front of you. We were able to teach you some things. I am happy to be of any help to you guys. In the meantime, take care, be alert while trading, and patience is the most important thing. It was great connecting with you guys. See you all in the next session, and take care. Good night. Bye-bye.